A student at a Catholic school has suspicions when one of the nuns begins acting creepily towards her brother. But she can't tell anyone, because who would believe that a woman of God would do such a thing? The movie opens with Jason Brady, a young man with a passion for music and blogging, playing his guitar in the comfort of his room. Jason has an easygoing demeanor but a deep connection to his craft, which is evident as he strums away, lost in his music. After the summer break, Jason and his younger sister Zoe return to their Catholic boarding school, a place governed by strict rules and an even stricter headmistress, Sister Rebecca. Upon their arrival, Sister Rebecca greets them warmly, a composed yet firm presence. Meanwhile, a new nun, Sister Sophia, stands by the office window, observing Jason and his family with an intensity that feels unsettling. Sister Rebecca takes it upon herself to welcome Sister Sophia to the school, emphasizing the importance of adhering to their strict religious code. She hands Sophia a handkerchief, a subtle yet pointed gesture, instructing her to remove her makeup as part of conforming to the school's modest appearance policies. As Sister Rebecca shows Sophia around, she introduces her to the students and classrooms, eventually crossing paths with Jason. Sister Sophia's gaze lingers on him a moment too long, and an undercurrent of something sinister begins to emerge. Later, in the privacy of her room, Sophia pulls out her laptop and watches Jason's music videos obsessively. She kisses the screen, revealing not only her infatuation but also a chilling hint of familiarity and ulterior motives for being at the school. That night, unable to resist her growing obsession, Sophia sneaks into the dormitory. She hides in the shadows, listening to Jason as he plays his guitar. The music seems to deepen her fixation, setting the stage for what's to come. The next morning, in class, Jason finds himself the target of attention from Sarah, a popular and confident student. Sarah flirts openly with Jason, much to the irritation of Sister Sophia, who watches their interaction closely. Sophia's jealousy boils over as she interrupts the class, her tone sharp and unsettling as she scolds Sarah for her behavior. When Sarah retorts by reminding Sophia of the importance of morning prayers, Sophia's reaction is disproportionately harsh. Later, Sarah vents to Jason about Sister Sophia's strange and unkind behavior. As they share a quiet moment together in the schoolyard, their interaction becomes romantic, leading to a kiss. But before the moment can deepen, Sophia appears suddenly, her fury barely contained. She reprimands Jason and warns him to stay away from Sarah. Later that evening, Sister Sophia devises a plan to bring Jason to her. She calls him to her quarters, citing school rules about boys visiting girls' dormitories and the importance of setting a good example. When Jason arrives, he notices the door is slightly ajar. Curiosity gets the better of him, and as he peeks inside, he is stunned to see Sophia dressed provocatively in bright red lingerie, her nun's habit cast aside. Though she pretends not to notice him, it's clear the scene was orchestrated. Overwhelmed, Jason runs from the room, but the image lingers in his mind. Sophia's obsession only grows. That night, she sneaks into the girls' dormitory under the guise of ensuring security, but plants a pack of cigarettes in Sarah's textbook to frame her. Unexpectedly, Sister Rebecca catches her in the act. Sophia quickly improvises, claiming she was merely checking the dormitory for safety concerns. Rebecca, though suspicious, decides to let the matter drop. The following day in class, Sophia instructs the students to open their textbook. When Sarah discovers the hidden pack of cigarettes, the entire class's attention turns to her. Sophia seizes the opportunity to humiliate Sarah, questioning her character in front of everyone. Sarah is sent to the principal's office, where she tearfully denies ownership of the cigarettes. However, the school's strict policies result in her suspension. Meanwhile, alcohol is discovered in Jason's dorm room during a random inspection. Though Jason is reprimanded, Sophia intervenes, persuading the staff to assign him weekend cleaning duties instead of harsher punishment. Her true motive is to keep Jason at school over the weekends, giving her more opportunities to manipulate him. Flashbacks reveal Sophia's calculated plan. She isn't who she claims to be. Her real name is Laura Patterson. She had sent the real sister Sophia away to take her place at the school, all for the purpose of getting closer to Jason. Her obsession with him had begun long before her arrival. During one of Jason's weekend cleaning shifts, Sophia joins him under the pretense of helping. She uses this time to flirt and try to seduce him. That night, she takes her advances further by sneaking into his room. As Jason sleeps, she begins recording him on his phone. Jason wakes up startled to find her there. Despite his initial resistance, Sophia's persistence wears him down, leading to an intimate encounter that leaves Jason filled with guilt and confusion the next morning. Sophia's schemes continue to escalate. She sneaks into Jason's room while he's out, sniffing his clothes in a disturbingly obsessive manner. Zoe catches her in the act, but Sophia retaliates by giving Zoe a failing grade on her exam. Zoe tells Jason what she saw, adding to his growing unease about Sophia's behavior. Seeking guidance, Jason decides to confess his mistake. However, when he enters the confessional booth, it's Sophia, not the priest, who hears his confession. She uses the opportunity to manipulate him further, blurring the lines between guilt and desire. At a party that weekend, Sarah tries to rekindle her connection with Jason, attempting to kiss him. But Jason's mind is consumed by thoughts of Sophia. Unable to escape his inner turmoil, he leaves the party, taking a bottle of alcohol with him. He is soon caught by the police, but Sophia appears and intervenes on his behalf, taking him to a hotel. There, she makes another attempt to seduce him. This time, Jason stands firm, telling her that her behavior is unacceptable. Sophia, desperate to hold on to Jason, fakes a suicide attempt by overdosing on pills. Jason, panicked, rushes to her aid, only to realize it was another ploy to manipulate him. Finally reaching his breaking point, Jason threatens to expose her. Sophia counters by threatening to reveal their forbidden relationship, wielding her power over him. When Sarah returns to class after her suspension, Sophia's jealousy reignites. She attacks Sarah in the shower, leaving her severely injured and framing the incident as an accidental fall. Zoe, suspicious, calls for help, but Sophia manages to avoid suspicion once again. As Sophia's grip on Jason tightens, Zoe convinces him to investigate her true identity. Together, they break into her room and discover her real name and history. Armed with the truth, they plan to expose her. However, before they can act, Sophia confronts Sister Rebecca, who threatens to report her to the authorities. Sophia reacts violently, knocking Rebecca unconscious. The final confrontation takes place in the church. Jason and Zoe confront Sophia, revealing they know who she really is. A violent struggle ensues, with Sophia attacking Jason and Zoe. Sister Rebecca intervenes just in time, and in the chaos, Jason uses a screwdriver to defend himself, putting an end to Sophia's reign of terror. 7 months later, the school's students graduate, leaving the dark events behind.